Good morning, children. So we are done with the Nazil's, done with the Nimi's family and the Zering's family. Now moving to Nazil's family. In Nazil's family, you can see everybody is happy and there is a great joy in Nazil's home today because her elder cousin brother is getting married. So here you can see in the diagram there is a new bride, okay, then mother-in-law and then bride and the groom together, and then bride is staying happily. So as soon as a new family member gets added, the family changes, isn't it? When you have a new family member, then you have someone to help you around with your household chores, isn't it? You have someone to guide you, to talk to you, isn't it? If you're in your family, if your cousin's wife, or if you are in a joint family, or if your elder brother is getting married, very elder if he is to you, then you get the brother's wife, right? And then you have someone to talk to, you have someone to discuss the matters, you have someone to get the guidance, isn't it? So the life changes whenever a new family member added to your family, new member added to your family. And since a member is added, so she is coming from some other family, so there one member is reduced, isn't it? So their family changes, there also everything gets changed. Okay, so talk to your mother and aunt in the family, ask them about where they lived before and got married. So you can ask where you used to live. We all know they must be living with their own parents and then they come to your father's place, isn't? So who were the members in their family members? You can ask all these questions to your parents and then you can discuss all of them. Okay, let's move ahead, children. What did you see at the wedding that you attended? So what all you saw? Okay, draw some pictures in your notebook. Whatever you saw in the wedding, you can draw the pictures. Then look at the pictures drawn by your classmates. We saw the changes taking place in the families of Nimi because a new baby girl is introduced in the house. Okay, then Zerings because they shifted to some new place, and Nazils because of some different reasons. So in all three there are different reasons. So write down the reasons for those changes. Children, here you have to mention this. In Nimi's family, what changes happen? Okay, and because of what? Write down the reasons for the changes. So why the changes occurred? Because of a newborn baby, because of birth of a newborn baby. In Zering's, because of the transfer of the job. Yes. Then in Nazil's family, because of the cousin's wedding. Yeah. So these are the reasons for the changes in the family. Either a marriage occurs or a birth of a newborn baby or the transfer in the job. So like this, when this happens, there is a changes in the family. Okay. So children, this you have to do. So this table also you have to do. Talk to 3 old people, one from your family, one from your friend's family, and one from a family in your neighborhood. So this can be done by you. Okay. So my family yesterday, today and tomorrow. So all families change in some way or the other because of different reasons. Has your family changed now? When your grandmother and grandfather were children like you, was your family just like it today? Of course, it must be different. every generation the families are different because of the introduction of the new family members. The things changes as the time changes, things changes. Okay, so like this. So can you see yourself, your brother or your sister or your mother or father anywhere in the family tree? So here ask your grandmother and father how many members were there in the family, and then draw a family tree. You have to draw a family tree, ask your grandparents, and then you see where is your mother and father. Okay. So let's talk now. This is done about this chapter. Going back to school, there are many girls. Now this is very important, children. Going back to school. So these are the questions which you have to answer. Up to which class do you want to study? Up to which class have your parents studied? Till which class did your grandparents get a chance to study? Grandmother, of course. At what age your grandmother did your grandmother get married? Have you heard of the law that talks about the ages before which girls and the boys must not get married? I think by now we all know that what age a girl should marry of and what age a boy should get married of. Okay, let's discuss. So there are many girls who get married before they are 18 years old. There are few girls, many of them have to even leave school in the villages. You will see all this happening. There are many true stories of girls like Sushila of Rangareddy district who are going back to school. She also got the help of Panchayat. Now please underline this. This is very important, children. The Panchayat said that young children should play, study and not be married off. A group of people of Andhra Pradesh holds special camps to help married girls to get back to the school program. And Chitti says we would like to study and stand on our own feet. Okay, so here the girls who were getting married off before the age of 18 and they had to leave the school. Now the Panchayat and rest people, there are few people who are trying to help these girls to get back to the study. After the marriage, they move back to the study and they finish their studies so that they can have their jobs. They can stand on their own feet. They shouldn't be dependent on any another family members. So children, studying is the best and the most important part of our life. If you want to stand on your own feet, means if you don't want to depend on others, you have to study. You have to finish your studies. These girls who could not get chance to study, they got married off and they moved back to studies after the marriage because they wanted to do some job and earn money. Okay, so if you want to do some job and earn money, you have to finish your studies, and that too in a good grades, good marks. Okay, so children, see how these girls, they are getting married off but still they want to study and finish their studies so that they can earn money and they can stand on their own feet. They can become independent. Okay, so everybody, all of us want to become independent. Why do we want to ask for money? So there is an age. For a girl it's 18 years, you have to finish the studies, and for boys it's 21 years to get married. So this is the least age. You can get married at this age, but you should wait for girls should wait for at least 18 years and the boys should at least wait for 21 years. Okay, but nowadays children are studying only till the age of 23 and 24. Okay, so we have to finish our studies and so that we can become independent, right?